Libra, welcome to my channel, Star Goddess Tarot. Today's reading is going to be all about the year of the horse, the year of the fire horse. We entered the year of the fire horse February of 2026, and we will be in this fire horse year all the way until February of 2027. Okay, so I'm going to do a sound bath for y'all. Get cozy, get comfy, grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfortable, and we will start your reading. Okay, Libra, let's get started. What does the year of the fire horse have in store for you? I'm going to take this one. Futuristic, a futuristic view of the world, modern and unique ideas ahead of your time. So you guys may have a lot of ideas, inventions maybe that you're thinking of, ideas. Let's see what else. You have coming out, making your presence known, coming out of a situation, emerging from activity. So some of you may have been stagnant, Libra, for a while. So you're coming out of stagnation and you're coming into, you're coming from inactivity to activity. You have snake charmer. Turn a situation to your advantage. You'll win against your enemy, 2 steps ahead of your enemy. So, you may have someone that's maybe someone that you work with that you don't like, or doesn't like you, or making things hard for you at work. You're going to be coming out of that situation where you feel like it's a win. Okay, for some of you, you have reaching. The moment to act has arrived. Reached your desired destination, carrying out the plan. Okay, let's see. Let's find out some more about the situation. You have offering. You have something to offer, an offer or proposal made to give, receive. So you may have an offer coming your way, Libra, this year. You may have some kind of offer. You may be giving something or receiving something. To keep things balanced, you need to also give rather than just receive. Just balance it out to where no one's cup is empty. But I feel like you're learning how to balance things out a bit more. You may be getting some kind of offer coming your way, okay? You have closing. Something is ending this year. Come to the end of a phase, the conclusion of something, completing a cycle. So when something ends, something new begins. That's how it goes. You have far away. You could move far away, distant places, people, separation, breakup. So you may be moving to a new house this year or a different place this year. You could be getting separated or breaking up with someone this year. Maybe there's a relationship. Maybe you guys outgrew each other, or it's a toxic relationship. You may be breaking up this year, but it's not like there's anything wrong with that, because if it's toxic, if it needs to end, then it needs to end. And sometimes people just outgrow each other. But you have closing, so something is ending this year with you, and something new's beginning. You have far away. You have waiting for something or someone, delaying action, patience. So I feel like you're waiting for something, Libra. You may be waiting. You're waiting on something or waiting for something. You have helpful people. Someone will be generous to you. People willing to help, accept help from others. You have in your power, living from an empowered place, cultivating inner strength, taking your power back. So you may be feeling a bit more empowered this year than past years. You may be letting go of insecurities. You may be growing and learning and going through spiritual, like you may be doing spiritual work. You have dignity on the bottom of the deck, standing in your truth, loving yourself first, not compromising. So you're standing in your dignity. You may feel like there's something that's been happening that's made you kind of look stupid, like a fool almost, or just like stupid, or I mean, not that that's happening, but you're standing in your dignity for something. And I feel like for some of you, something's going on at work. You have like a work person who is like, I don't want to say a work enemy, but there's someone at work. You have new beginnings. Yeah, so something's closing and something new's beginning. You will start a new job and life. Clean, sweep, over, hit the reset button. So something ending and something's new beginning. You have closing and you have new beginning. So one door's closing, another door's opening. You have transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So you're transforming, Libra. You're changing and growing, and you know, nothing ever stays the same in life. Things keep moving forward. Nothing ever stays the same. Okay? You have investments. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. Some of you may be looking into investing. You have fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period, in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. So there's something that's happening pretty fast this year, Libra. Like faster than you thought. You have flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have limitations. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. So there's something you may have been worried about. You're letting that go. You're letting fear and worry and insecurity go. You're working on those things. I feel like for those things have kind of held you back in life with certain things. And now you're learning to not let those things get the best of you. But let's see what else. You have nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. So you're investing in self-care. You're learning to take care of yourself. Not that you didn't know before how to take care of yourself, but you're taking the time out to kind of nurture yourself. Even if it's just something small, if you just give yourself something, you know, do something for yourself, you know, some kind of positive energy, buy a plant or flowers. It's pretty nice energy for the home. Give yourself a facial, give yourself a bath, just something like that. Just small things that lead up to big things. Law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity in your life. So like attracts like. Law of attraction. You are what you attract what you are. So be the person you want to attract, you know, like attracts like. I feel like you're learning that more this year. New project, like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into reality. So you might be working on a project, Libra, and that's going to take off this year. You're gonna find the time to dive into this project. Bottom of the deck, you have happy news. Your prayers answered in a creative way. So you have happy news coming to you this year. That is amazing. Let's see what else, Libra. What else is going on for y'all for this fire horse year? Looks like you're doing a lot of self-work. You're transforming. You have the Nine of Swords. You've been having anxiety. You've been worrying about something that you don't really need to worry about, because worry doesn't make the situation better. It only makes things worse to worry about things, you know? You have the Six of Wands, so you're celebrating something. That's amazing. You're celebrating something. Let me know in the comments what that is. You have the Emperor here. You may have Aries placements. There may be an Aries in your life. You're stepping into your own power. Ooh. You have the Hermit. That flew out of the deck too. So being the fact that it flew out of your deck, it's being reiterated. I feel like you're going through soul work. I feel like you're going through spiritual work that was unavoidable. Like, I feel like you had to go through this spiritual work. And I feel like you've been having a lot of alone time. I mean, whenever you can. For those of you who are coupled up, you feel alone sometimes, even in that relationship. Or you've been just having your alone time. And those of you that are single, you've just been taking out your alone time to kind of really think. Because, you know, when you have that alone time, you really can, that's when you really can have your thoughts and you really can think. You have the Star. So you're diving into your projects. You have new project here. So you're diving into those projects, Libra. You have the High Priestess. So you are getting very spiritual. Very, very, very spiritual. I feel like something may have happened in your life to cause you to dive more into spirituality. Or even if, okay, so even if those of you who haven't gone through the spirituality yet, you're going to go through it this year. It's coming. You have the King of Wands. You have the Empress. So you're definitely stepping into your power, dreams coming true. Just let go of anxiety, let go of insecurity, anxiety, second guessing yourself. Put energy into you. I feel like some of you have this is for a small percentage of you. There's an obsessive energy there for some of you. And if you put that energy into you, amazing things can happen. Because sometimes when you obsess over something or someone, you're wasting energy into that person and you're not putting it into yourself. Your dreams will come true. You have the Star and the Two of Wands, but you just have to let go of obsessive energy. Some of you will be getting pregnant this year or having a child this year. That's for a small percentage of you, but you're definitely stepping into your power. You just have to let go of insecurity and obsession. That's what I'm getting in this reading, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So your love life may improve this year. Okay? Let's see what else. Libra. Year of the Horse, Libra. What else is coming for you this Fire Horse year? You have change. So there's something huge changing in your life this year. Let me know in the comments what that is. Even come back to this video later and let me know what it is if it hasn't happened yet. But something is changing. It's unavoidable. The changes that you're going through are positive. So you're going through positive change. You're celebrating something. You're going through change. You have share. When you share, everyone feels happy. So make sure you share, Libra, share, and it just makes everything better. It makes everything brighter. And it also makes it to where you will receive more when you also give. You have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. So yeah, just like I was saying, you are very intelligent and talented. Make sure you put energy back into you instead of obsession and insecurities, okay? This is for, I don't know who this is for or why I'm getting this, but if you put the energy that you put into whatever you're obsessed over, because I feel like whatever it was you were obsessed over was an unhealthy obsession for some of you. So if you put that energy into yourself, you will be amazed at what you get, because you are gifted and you are intelligent and talented. You just can't, you have to put that energy elsewhere because it's going to stagnate you. But I feel like you're finally getting that this year, Libra, and that's why you're going to move forward. You're finally starting to realize that. You have partnership. Allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So you're partnering up with someone in something you're doing, or the relationships might be getting stronger with the people in your life. Okay, take a divinely guided chance is here. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance up to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah, you can't really beat a dead horse, literally, Libra. If it's not working, it's not working. And you have to kind of just be done and let it go. Whatever that is in your life, whether it's a job or a toxic friendship or a romantic relationship or whatever. If it's like, you can't force things in life. You have to just kind of flow. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have had, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So remember, I was saying that mindset of obsession, the mindset of insecurities, those are scarcity mindset thoughts. So sever those vows. I mean, and when you have the scarcity mindset thoughts, that's poverty thoughts. Like, even if it's not meaning money, it's just scarcity. When you have that scarcity mindset or obsession, you don't feel like you can get it on your own. Like, you don't have the confidence. And I don't want to be hard on you, but it's what I'm seeing in the reading. So sever vows of scarcity mindset, sever vows of poverty, and you will be amazed at what you get. I have no doubt in my mind, Libra, that you will get what you need to get in life. You just have to let go of scarcity mindset, because that holds people back, you know? Let's see what else though, Libra. Everything's looking amazing. It sounds like you're finally getting that this year. If you didn't feel it before, you're finally starting to get it. You're finally starting to get that you have to have the self-love. Because insecurity and obsession doesn't really hold what you're trying to get it to hold. It stagnates you. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really hold what you're trying to get it to hold. And everybody around you can sense that scarcity energy, that insecurity energy, and that obsessive energy. Okay? So you have the situation will improve. So yes, your situation will improve, Libra. You have everything going to get what you want to get. You just have to believe you can. You have no. So the answer to a question you've had was no. Okay, Libra? So let's see what else we have here, though. Because I feel like you have amazing things coming this year. You just have to know you can get it. You had that law of attraction card. And you have the 6 of Wands. So you are celebrating something. You just have to have the self-belief, Libra. You have to have that self-belief that you can. You have, if you believe. So just like I was saying, if you believe, you will have it. You have to believe that you can have it to have it, though. You know? Bottom of the deck, you have improving health. So your health is improving this year, okay? And health can be mental as well, not just physical. Because mindset, that's all health. Mental, physical, all of that goes hand in hand for you to be healthy. Okay? But let's see what else we have here. I think you're going to do amazing things this year, Libra. I just think you have to believe you can, and then you can. You know what I mean? Because you are what you think you are. Oracle cards. You were able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So just like, you're coming to this reading to get a tarot and oracle card reading, that is good. And just, you can pull a card for yourself and just have healthy thoughts, and you will be amazed. You will be amazed at what you can achieve if you have a healthy mindset. You have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So some of you are reading, writing. Some of you are diving into a really good, juicy book this spring. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So as long as you like stay on your path of just continuing to adopt the healthy mindset of believing in yourself and law of attraction and positive thoughts, you will get what you want to get. You have the star here, so you will get what you want to get. Bottom of the deck, you have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Some of you may be going back to school or taking some courses or something. Let's see what else. You have join in. You may want to join like a group or join like join in on something. You know, you might want to go to like a self-help group or therapy group or counseling or something. It's very healthy. You have spiritual growth. So you are growing spiritually this year, Libra. You have spiritual growth. You're growing spiritually. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. When you look back on your life, you've really come a long way. You are stronger than you know. So yes, Libra, you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. Bottom of the deck, you have new career. So new career may be on the horizon for some of you. So some of you are wanting to do something different, or you have a new career coming up in 2026. So that's really exciting, Libra. Let's see what else we have here for y'all, though. Okay. You have butterfly maiden transformation. That's being reiterated in your reading. Wow, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. You have a lot of change on the horizon this year, Libra. Like, that's reiterated in your reading. You have Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have Bast, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Wow. So adopt those healthy mindsets, Libra, and everything will work out, you know? Because a healthy mind is a healthy life. Let's see what else. Grab this one. So you have, from the Mother Mary Oracle, you have Our Lady of Innocence. Have compassion for the mistakes you have made. Even if you weren't as skillful as you would have liked, you did your best in the circumstances and learned something valuable. It is time to let go of the judgment of yourself or others and the memories of being judged and shamed. You are worthy of your life. Be unafraid to live it with all your heart. So that's exactly what I've been saying this whole reading. You have to just know it, Libra. Bottom of the deck, you have Our Lady of Soul Birth. When the soul is allowed to live freely, rather than forced to submit to that which seems logical or sensible, miracles of heartfelt manifestation happen. Birthing the soul takes courage and a willingness to proceed without always understanding why things are the way they are. Mother Mary is with you. Do not turn away from your path. Every experience has your sacred awakening as its ultimate loving purpose. Beautiful, Libra. So that was on the bottom of the deck. So Libra, this is what I have for you today for your 2026 Year of the Fire Horse. This is absolutely amazing reading. I know it was a little bit of tough love going on for a minute in the reading, but I have to read the cards as I see them, and I have to give you what I'm seeing psychically and everything, okay? But you will be okay. Everything will work out. Let me know in the comments if this resonates for you, okay? If you like this reading, give me a like, subscribe if you resonate and like the reading, share if you feel called to share. If this reading resonates and you feel someone else can benefit from the help of this reading. Okay, guys, thank you so much, Libra, for watching, and I will see you all in the next reading. Thank you.